Hello student. In this lecture we are discussed about the next family Nactaginaceae. This Nactaginaceae family are also called as the 4 o'clock family, and their systematic positions. They are including division Phanerogams, then class Dicotyledons, means seeds with two cotyledons, as well as their veneations, leaf veneations. There is the reticulate veneations. Then subclass is the Monoclymadae, means there are calyx and corolla are not differentiated. Means we are study in previous family, there are the number of calyx as well as the number of corolla are present, but in this family there are calyx as well as the corolla, means sepals and petals are not differentiated, means perianth are present. Then their series is the curve embryo, means embryo is a curve. Then family Nactaginaceae. Their habitat is their herbs, shrubs, or sometimes they are the trees, and their nodes is the solan. Then distributions. The Nactaginaceae family is called as the 4 o'clock family because of that the flower in certain members of groups, they are open in greatest number in late afternoon. Means their plant members, their flowers are induced in late afternoon. Means after 4 o'clock. That's why this family is called as the 4 o'clock family, and it includes 30 genera and 300 species, and it is widely distributed in tropical, temperate as well as the warm parts of world. Then there are various examples are include this family. This is the one example, like the Mirabilis jalapa. The Mirabilis jalapa is the common name is the bulbous or gulbakshi. Their systematic position is they belongs to divisions Magnoliophyta, subdivision Spermatophyta, class Magnoliopsida, subclass Charophyllae, then order Charophyllales, family Nactaginaceae, genus Mirabilis, and species is the Jalapa. Their vegetative characters. Their habit is there are large perennial herbs. Then their root system is the taproot system, as well as their branched structure. Then their stem. The stems is the erect, aerial, herbaceous, or sometimes they are woody. But the stems are branched, cylindrical, pinkish green in color, and their nodes is a solan. Please look at this figure. There the solan nodes are present. Then their leaves. The leaves are the opposite. Then petiolate, simple. There are exstipulate, means stipules are absent, and the leaves are the unequal in a size. So observe this diagram. Their leaves are the irregular, means some leaves are the smaller and some are the larger in shape. Then floral characters. Their inflorescence, there are cymose type of inflorescence. Generally dictyl cyme are present. These are, observe this diagram. There are the same number of flowers are induced. Okay, and they are the dioecious. Then flower. The flowers are pedicellate. Stalk means pedicels are present. Then they are bracteate. Then 5 sepaloids bract. Okay, means bract as well as bracteate. Then they are the hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite means they are bisexual. Then actinomorphic, complete, and hypogynous. So positions of ovary is the hypogynous, means superior. Then perianth. Now because of these family members, they are not differentiated into calyx or corolla. So this is called as the perianth. Perianth is the indicates that the symbol is tepals, means there 5 tepals are present. The petiolate is the embryogate or twisted aestivations. The embryogate aestivations means means there are the positions or arrangement of tepals is they are overlapping. For example, suppose 5 tepals are present. There 4 tepals are in internal and 1 is the external sides. Or sometimes their activations or arrangement of tepals is twisted. Twisted means they are the overlapping each other, as well as conate in funnel shaped or tubular shaped. Means their funnel shaped structure or tubular shaped structures are present. Then androecium. 5 stamens are present and they are alternate to tepals. Okay, so these are the androeciums, or these are the stamens, and these stamens are exactly opposite or alternate to tepals. There are unequal filaments, means these are the filament structure, and these filaments are unequal size. The anther is the dioecious, basifix, then gynoeciums. The single carpels are present. The ovary is the free, means the positions of ovary, the ovary is the apocarpus, means they are free. Then superior, arrangement of ovary is again hypogynous. Then fruit, it is the indehiscent type of fruit, and their floral formula. They are bract, actinomorphic, Okay. Firstly, there are the flowering twigs. Their leaves. The leaves are the unequal shape and size. Their flowers. The flowers are the funnel-shaped structures, and they are not differentiated into calyx or corolla. Then their astivations is imbricate or twisted astivations. Then in flower the bract are present. Then floral formula in Mirabilis jalapa. They are bract, actinomorphic, bisexual, perianth are 5, means tepals are 5 and they are free. Then androeciums are again 5, they are free. Then gynoeciums means a single carpels are present, and these carpels are free, not fused, and the positions of ovary is the superior or hypogynous. So this is the floral diagram. First is these flowers are grow on a mother axis. Then this sign is the mother axis. Then 5 tepals or sepals are present. So these structures, then they are free. Their astivations is the twisted astivations or imbricate astivations, means they are the alternate. Then their androeciums are 5, they are free. Then gynoeciums is a or carpels are single. Then this family includes in various plant like Mirabilis jalapa. Common name is the gulbakshi. Then next one is the Borea diffusa. Borea diffusa, and the common name is the Getul or Gada Pushpa. Then Bougainvillea glabra, bougainville. Then Oxybavus species. Then Pisonia aculeata. These are some common plants belongs to this Nactigenaceae family. Then their economic importance. So in Borevia diffusa, their roots are used in asthma as well as anemia. Then it is also useful for antidote to snake venom. Then Mirabilis jalapa. Mirabilis jalapa are also useful. They are used for control inflammations, as well as it is applied to boils. Then Bougainvillea glabra, it is their flowers is very attractive. That's why they are the it is the ornamental plants. So these are the some example, as well as the economical importance of Nactaginaceae family. Then this Nactaginaceae family, in the next lectures we are study the next family, family Amarylliaceae. Okay, thank you.